hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between the Detroit Lions and the Houston Texans. A very unique opportunity coming our way tonight. Hi there, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, and we are guaranteed to see a first-time Super Bowl champion in just a few hours. Only a handful of teams have failed to win it just yet, and two of them are hoping to change that tonight.
And normally, Kate, that'd be an advantage, right? A team so hungry for that first title, facing someone who's done it before, but that is not the circumstance tonight, and you could just feel it. You could feel it from this fan base on both sides. These players, they want it so badly to do something never done before.
A tradition started back in 1967 has now reached its diamond anniversary. And off we go in Super Bowl 60. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless. Oh, ready?
Swap. Another swap.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throw right side, Bell has it. And he's going to get this one in 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, ball at the 36.
All right. 118. What's that?
A give to Mixon up the middle. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's Mixon on second down. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's that? Hey, uno. 11.
Shotgun now, first round. Okay, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff taking right to the air. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Black 20. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Set.
Off trying again here after the pick. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. The throw that gets him stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know, I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick six never happened.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Tonight, super. Maverick. 2 up. 17. What?
Off to the air now. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better in making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
5. We go tonight. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Hits his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
We go 76. 180. DC. 14.
Gonna throw again. Goff. That's Laporta again. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions trim the lead to 1. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
What's that? 118. What's that?
They go play action with Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Reed. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. Making some progress here. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Romp's got the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
What's that?
Stroud off the play fake. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 18.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
From the gun, Stroud. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Dumps it off to his running back. This is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's good.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. It's a 14-7 game. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Ric Flair.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. Keeps on moving into the red zone. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Fade snap for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Texans 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
All right. 18. Outside.
Begin with a run by Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right. Tony.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Down with the grab. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Stroud now on third. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
First and 10 on to Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Dude, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they find them after just a yard. It's third down.
The tackle man just shy of midfield. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, third down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives them this 3rd and 9.
18. What's that?
Stroud from the pistol. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
We go tonight.
Looking to throw. Gone. Completed to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Put some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd and 10. Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
We go.
Throwing again. It's Goff. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute or convert on these 3rd downs.
And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. This will bring us to the 2-minute warning. And it's the Texans looking at 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. Let's go.
On the 29. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Oh, 18. Let's go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. It was almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 18. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. They'll find in his back, Mixon. When they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
What's that? On 18. What's that?
Going right side, mixing with it. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
From the 16. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. So now they have 3rd and short.
A 33-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll get him back to 11.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. One last play before the break.
By 20.
Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Black 20. Horrible. 17.
Off to the air now. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
76. Help. 76.
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's good.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hey, stop. Go.
Goff on 1st and 10. He's looking deep once again. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans come up big with an end zone interception and a nice return, too, out to their own 20.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Okay. 18. What's up? Hey, hold on.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
On play action, here's Stroud. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
28, Texans 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Tony.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
118. What's up?
Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ow, what's up? 118. What's up? Hey, uno more.
3rd down from the gun. Stroud. Stroud is hit. The ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came from, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Motioning left is their running back. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got Khalif Raymond. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hold on. Check. Ric Flair.
Shotgun snap here to go. It's on to Williams. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Hits him on the in route. Running in the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Texans 10.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
On the quick, right? 118.
1st down, Stroud. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. They've got 1st down from the 31.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Rolling quickly, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Black 20. Go, 12, go.
On 2nd and 10. Gone. Finds the in route complete. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Hard to believe, but just one quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The Lions in a new spot here. They have it late with this lead, seeking a devout fan base's first ever title. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hey, check.
Throwing again, it's gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
We go tonight.
They're going to throw again. Gone. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
What's that?
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep running away with this. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
Texans 10.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
All right.
To Chubb to start the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He fires one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Nico Collins, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
How was that? Hey! 18. What's up?
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. He's trying another one deep. He's got it deep downfield. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. They'll run here following the penalty. He'll take 5 on the carry. That gets him back to even. 2nd and 10 now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Let's go. 2J.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Keeps this one for the back of the end zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will trail by 25.
Texans 17. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Got. Black 20.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. On first down, it's gone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Goff back to throw. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Again, Goff. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Lions the first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They'll come up first and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. Still has room inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
20.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
We go tonight. Black 20.
Now try Gibbs again. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And to